Hello guys, welcome back to our new video. And today's video is very interesting because in previous video I already told what is the data structure, what is the difference between data type and data structure, and we already seen how many data structures that are present in Python. So today we will go in depth about each and every data structure. So today basically I will start our new fresh data structure that is called as a list. So try to understand this video and make sure you're watching all the videos because I am trying to make video on the daily basis so that you can also get in touch with that. And if you don't like, then no problem. If you like it, then definitely comment it what you like and all that. And yeah, without wasting time, today we will start our new phrase data structure called as a list. Okay. So yes, I hope my screen is visible. So as I said, today we will start our new phrase data structure, and that data structure called as a list. In previous lecture I already told you basically how you can understand or how you can identify what is which data structure and all that, so make sure you are remembering all these things. So today we will moving forward with our new phrase data structure called as a list, and maybe this video will be lengthy because I need to cover each and every data structure for a single video. So please try to keep support. You can watch video, you can also watch like 5 minutes also, don't worry about that. And after completing all the videos I also definitely making a short video of all the data structure. That's why I'm telling data structures are very important in entire Python because it's almost cover the 50% of your Python. So without wasting time, we will moving forward. As I said, our first data structure called as a list. So I will write some theory so that you can remember. And this much points are sufficient. Don't go and W3 score and all that to Ratta. Basically, you can not do not think like Rattamar and all that. Okay. So try to keep it simple. Try to remember simple thing. And I am giving here each and every. So don't go anywhere. Just watch the video. Focus on here. That's it. Okay. So as I said, today we will start our list data structure. Always remember, whenever you see in the square bracket, you can say yeah, this is called as a list. So this is very easy way to identify. And inside that I already told, here we have the multiple data types. You can use the integer, string, boolean, anything. And if it is in a square bracket, then definitely you can say yeah, this is called as a list only. Okay. The second most important point about the list is a mutable. Okay. Don't worry, I know this word is new for you, but you can remember in a simple way. But at the time of interview, definitely you need to use that word. List is a mutable. So what exactly the mutable means? We can easily change, modify, and delete the list. So in short, mutable means you can do anything, like you can delete a list, you can add a new element, you can modify existing, or you can delete the list. So this is very simple one word definition of your list. And the second point I already told, that is identify in a square bracket. The third point is very important. As I'm saying, lists are ordered. Okay. Ordered means what? Whenever you're declaring the list in a particular manner, this will be support in that way only. This is basically called as a ordered in a nature. Okay. And yes, definitely we need to support index and slice operation for list. Okay. Why? Because it is ordered. So don't worry about right now what is indexing and what is slicing. We will cover this also. Don't worry about all that. But after covering the tuple, today we will just focus on list, how you can means use the method inside that list, and after we can learn the tuple, and then I will tell you what is the indexing and slicing so that you can easily solve example using indexing and slicing for both the data structure, that is list and tuple. If I told you right now, then it's very means we can say it's not easy to understand. As I said, this is much, not much, but little bit complicated. So try to focus on that video first. So as I said, list, support, indexing, and slicing. That's it. I don't want to make much more about theory. As a programmer, definitely you need to write a code. Then and then only you can understand. Without means watching the theory and all that, no one can be understand. Okay. Yeah. So I will declare one list. I hope you know what is L. L is basically variable. Equal to is basically assignment operator, and then we need to give the square bracket. And inside that we need to give the element. And as I said, you can give any type of element. Don't worry about all the like element and all. Okay. So it will be basically collection of multiple data types. Okay. And after that I am using our print inbuilt function. Then we already learned basically the type to checking the data type of your variable and value. And also we learn in first lecture that is called as the length inbuilt functions. So always try to remember, whenever you are starting from the scratch, definitely you can run this three functions. The first one is print for printing something. Second, to check the data type of that particularly or data structure we can say. And the last one is a length. So what is the length of that particular data structure? So you can run by using shift enter also, or you can directly click on here. But what is the benefit of shift enter? It automatically open your next cell. Okay. Yes. So if you are noticing here, we are printing the list. Here it will be printing the list. Here the type that is called as a class list, and the length should be 6 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this is related to list only. How you can declare? Simple thing, remember, you can write anything but just put a square bracket. That is your called as a list. That's it. Okay. So first we will see the method inside that list, adding element in a list. Okay. For example, you want to add element in a list. We have three methods. Try to remember the method name, then you can focus on the syntax. Okay. So first is basically your append, second is called as extend, and third is called as insert. I will not write here anything. You need to practice that, and you need to told me what exactly use of append, extend, and insert. I will solve here example, then you can solve by yourself, and then you can put in comment what is the use of append, extend, and insert. Okay. Yes. So first, whenever I am saying this is a method, this is a function, always remember after the name, like for example, append, you need to give the round bracket. Always remember, whenever I use the function method, put a name, then give the round bracket, you can easily identify, yeah, this is called as a function or this is called as a method. Okay. So basically, this is method for adding element inside a list. So what exactly the variable name of list? Yes, L. You need to give that dot, and then you need to use the method name, and after that you need to give the round bracket, and inside that whatever you need to add, you can add that, and after that you need to print so that you can check it will be added or not. Got it? Simple. I will write here what exactly the append method will be done. Adding element at last, but most important word is a single element. अगर आपको ऐड करना है at the end में, definitely you can use the append method. Okay. After that, our second method called as a extend. Similar way, but you need to try to remember inside a round bracket you need to give the square bracket. Why? Because very important line. Wait, I will first print here so that you can understand. Okay. If you're seeing this also element added at the last. So similar to append and extend. Okay. Adding element at last, but in extend we need to add the multiple. That's why we are giving the square bracket. In first lecture I already told what is meant by square bracket. So inside that you can pass the multiple element, and this is called as a list. So inside list we need to pass the multiple element, then we need to give the square bracket. In append we need to pass only one element. That's why it will be adding one element, and it's only in a round bracket. But in extend we want to add multiple element. That's why we need to give the square bracket. Always remember difference between append and extend. Very important. Okay. So after that, wait. Yeah. Yes. So after that, I have one more method that is called as a insert. Okay. Now definitely you have question in your mind. Okay, for example, I want to add element at the first, second, third, fourth, fifth location. That's right. That's why we need to use the insert method. So append and extend method doing the simple thing, adding the elements at the last only, but insert method will be giving you the freedom. You can add at any index number, any location. Always try to remember index is starting from 0. Means for example, your list length is 6, your last index should be -1, means it will be 5 only. Try to remember. Okay, index is always start from 0. If you are noticing here, the 1 that is called as index 0, index 1, index 2, index 3, and so on. Try to remember that. Okay. So now I need to add at first location. I want to add like particular false element. So I will give the 0 index, 0 and a first. Okay. So I will write here element name. Try to remember the syntax here. The total two parameters. Okay. The first parameter is called as the index number, where you want to, means particular location where you want to add that element, and the second parameter is which element you need to add. Okay. So now for example I am running here. Got it? So if you are noticing here, the 0th index, as I said, indexing starting from the 0 only. So I am putting the 0. So that's why the false is added at the 0th index, and we can say in language of the length at the first location. Okay, so these are the three methods that are very useful for performing operation on list. Okay, try to remember all that method. Very simple: append, adding element at the last; extend, adding multiple element at the end only; insert, whenever you want to add a particular element at particular location, then you can use the insert method. So I'm really sorry, actually this video going lengthy. Already it will be 10 minutes, so I will stop here. In next lecture we will give more methods on a list. Okay, till then you can practice them, and if you like it, then definitely like it, subscribe it, comment it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.